Hey there Scorpio, welcome to your weekly tarot reading. This one is for August 21st through to the 27th. Let's jump on in and see what's on the cards for you. If you wouldn't mind hitting the like button before we jump in and think about leaving me a comment, please do hit subscribe. It is all engagement based here, so without that interaction the videos basically just fall off the edge of the cliff, go nowhere, and it makes just doing this very unsustainable, so I'd really appreciate it. If you'd like a personal reading at any time, you'll always find the first link down below to my website to check them out. You'll also find the link to my free Learn Tarot Quick Guide if you'd like to get started reading the cards, or if you'd like to learn a full foundation in tarot and my signature reading process. You'll also find the link to the initiation, which is my more immersive tarot course. Whether you'd like to, read the cards for yourself to guide yourself or family and friends, or even turn it into a paid side hustle, you will learn everything you need for that there. So that is there, and my Instagram link as well, because I am super active over there. Daily readings, other videos about aspects of spirituality and self-development. Okay, enough chat. Well, that chat, I'm going to chat about your reading. Let's jump in. So I'm going to start with a Moonology Oracle card. Believe in the impossible, blue moon. So just because it hasn't happened yet doesn't mean it won't. Blue moon energy, there could be like a 1 in a million or once in a blue moon opportunity here, not to be missed. You're being asked to believe. Now, I obviously talk with thousands of people on comments. Like, I don't even know how many people I've connected with. I'm getting a pretty good gauge over the last few years about like the human condition and all of that. Now, a lot of people want change and they want these fantastic best lives, but they don't even believe it's possible for them. So if you don't believe that that can be yours and you're not putting that energy out there, how can you expect the universe to believe in you and bring it to you, right? It starts with the belief, because did you know that we're actually manifesting and attracting from who we are and what we believe, not what we want or what we put on our vision board or what we set in our intentions and affirmations. We've got to believe it, right? And that's going to take shadow work, because if you don't believe that you're deserving of that, then we've got a problem right out of the gate. So there's some work for you to do if you're not believing in that. Okay, let's jump in with your major arcana. So Scorpio, these are the big themes, big life lessons in the tarot. There are 22 of these cards. I have them here. And let's see what this pertains to. The Wheel of Fortune. Well, this wants to change your life. It wants to bring in good fortune. It wants to bring you expansion. And the universe is saying, it's time, Scorpio. This is always turning. Will you catch a ride with it? Will you believe? Sometimes the Wheel of Fortune is a cycle shift where we need to close a series of doors in order to bring in the new energy, in order to show the universe, well, Scorpio is ready. I'm going to just start, rolling out the red carpet here. Now, my personal belief is that we incarnate or are born here with a plan for our lives. And in that plan, as agreed with your spirit team before birth, you agreed to do some stuff here, right? Not just for any old reason, but to grow and expand towards self-actualization, enlightenment, soul evolution, whatever you want to call it. You agreed to have some relationships, maybe do some work in the world, have significant experiences, some good, some bad, to grow and evolve. Now, when I see the Wheel of Fortune here, you're actually being moved to the next cycle so you can get your next round of growth. Believe in the impossible, that there is positive growth here for you if you have had a hard run. So the thing is that when we're born, we forget our life plan, we're given amnesia, and then we're given free will and we can choose whatever we want. So half of the work is knowing when it's time to move on, is finding the right people to have relationships with, is finding the right doorways to step through. And that's the work of alignment that really allows us, once we really know ourselves, to find those significant markers on our life plan. All right, let's get out your cards. I'm going to start with the situational energy, Two of Wands. Nothing says expansion like the Two of Wands. You can already feel it, but you haven't taken the action on it yet. So let me get them all out and then I'll clarify as I go. What's your block? Page of Cups. Yeah. That is a chance encounter right there. That is this could happen very unexpectedly, but you still have to be open. You still have to be open, because you can have a fleeting conversation or meeting with someone and just, you know, just think nothing of it. Or if you're kind of, you know, tuned into change, you could be like, that's a doorway for me. So for example, me reading tarot came through completely through one of those situations. I was already, yes, I had a spiritual awakening. I was completely down the rabbit hole of spirituality, but I wasn't doing work in that area, and I'd never read tarot before. So Hermit. So that's, you know, maybe that's the same for you. Now, Hermit energy coming through in the advice, and the outcome is the World. Yes, 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 yes. So we are looking at a complete cyclic change or shift here, and you too might be on a spiritual awakening path, or even going through a bit of a dark night of the soul with the Hermit here as well. Let's clarify as we go, but we know, oh my goodness, I pulled the World again. It's called the Universe in this deck here. So look, you know that you're sort of at the sliding doors moment in your life, don't you? Sorry, Scorpio, hair's going everywhere. The Two of Wands for me is this real energy of wanting to take action on the potential of the Ace of Wands. Like, I want that new beginning. I want that growth. I want to be lit up again. I want to feel enthusiastic about life. Like, believe in the impossible. I've got a big dream. Like, damn it, I'm going to make it happen in this lifetime. But we see someone here who's sort of in their castle looking out, meaning, you know, where you are right now isn't where you need to be, and you'll have to give up the comfort of the knowing and of the now and of that situation to get this growth and meet this potential. Generally, change requires us to get uncomfortable and get okay with that discomfort. So maybe you've been planning this, right? Maybe you've been dreaming, scheming, manifesting. Well, now is the time to take the leap, because you actually have all of that world of potential opening to you. The World coming through twice in your reading, which is the last major arcana, one of the most powerful victory cards, is saying you got to close a door here, right? And it might be that, yeah, you're needing to completely relocate, or you're needing to leave behind a relationship or a job, or it actually feels more significant than one of those things, unless that thing has been really long term and really significant. It's sort of like I need to have a bit of a death and rebirth here, and often that will lead someone to making changes across multiple life areas, because with the Hermit in your advice, I think that you've been going through a bit of a dark night, right? Where we're in the void. We know we're going through changes, and we know that we don't like where we're at, and multiple things aren't working for us, but we also don't know how to move forward and how to action that plan, that energy. But I think that you're coming out of that, and Spirit is saying choose one of those areas first and take one action today to close the door, to mop it up, to transform it. Because the universe is actually a spiritual graduation card, meaning you've kind of got what you need from this version of you, and it's time to step powerfully forward into your new version. And there'll be growing pains, because the Two of Wands says it's a bit of a stretch, it's a bit of a reach, but we soon, you know, fill a new skin, don't we? We soon grow into it, right? Believe in the impossible. This is happening. The energy is here. Two of Cups is coming in. So you may meet somebody or have an encounter with somebody who is a real change catalyst for you. The Two of Cups, it could be somebody that you're going to have a relationship with. It could be someone in your friendship group or somebody that you partner with. That brings you a very unexpected shift here. I can think I've got multiple going through my mind of how this has happened for me in the past as well. So it can be just that conversation that somebody has with you that changes the game. But like I said, we can easily overlook that if we're not in this open seeking mind that goes, yeah, there's a seed there. I'm gonna pull that thread and see what unravels. So the Page of Cups is a chance encounter, a synchronistic conversation out of the blue that starts to make the impossible possible. Could be some advice here. For some of you, this might be someone that you don't know, but I feel that they're going to become a part of your life or part of your journey here. One of the other meanings of the Two of Cups is that sometimes we need to follow our intuition and take a leap of faith, right? And I always say that this links to the Fool, someone who's about to leap beyond that safety out into that big wide world. And it's through that we really achieve a happy, unexpected outcome, the Page of Cups, and unlock that energy. So the Hermit is here, and it's a Virgo energy, and it's in your advice. Now with the Hermit, my reading of this is that you don't want change for change's sake. It's got to be change that brings you more to purpose, like closer to God, like your spiritual purpose, right? You want the juice. You want the juice here, because the Hermit is trying to link to the star energy, which is our life plan, our life purpose. And I think you're getting closer to that. And maybe you've gone through this kind of shedding stage. And now, you know, often we have to release and let go of a lot of things before there's the space for the universe to bring in the new. And we also have to show the universe we are ready, okay? Comes in with the Three of Cups. And it says that you will celebrate this journey, and you're taking the steps to growth here. Keep going. Just try and shuffle into the next spot of light in front of you. And, you know, if we do that enough, then the path starts to illuminate. So we're seeking a path of purpose. And, you know, for, you know, alignment, we have to make our decisions from a place of fact and logic, like the knowing the pros and cons, the evidence without an emotional lens. Then we bring in the emotional intelligence. Okay, so if I do that with the fact and logic, will that make me happy? How do I feel about that in my heart? And then add the intuition layer. If the decision that's satisfied the first two, the logic and the emotional intelligence, what do I kind of see happening for myself? What does my gut feelings tell me? That is really a great place to make your decisions from. And I think that is how you can get to new growth and really celebrate this. And there's a really big message here of you getting back to joy, getting back to light-hearted energy, maybe after that dark night of the soul. Or maybe the Hermit, you started like losing hope here, you know, oh, I'm going to be on my own, I'm going to travel alone, like nothing's really happening, getting stuck here. But believe in the impossible. Maybe it was just one chance encounter that you needed. Eight of Cups with the World, Scorpio. So I do feel that you are closing a chapter. The Eight of Cups is leaving behind the reality that is not the 9 or 10 of Cups, right? It's okay, but you've got bigger plans. Believe in the impossible. And I can see where that missing cup lies. It's through this conversation, this chance encounter, this fated meeting, where all of a sudden you're heading on a new journey here. You're taking that leap of faith. You're spiritually graduating. You're entering that new chapter. You're expanding and meeting the potential of the Wheel of Fortune. So stay open to who you meet and what they say. It doesn't matter who this person is. Page of Cups could even be a child, right? They just say that thing that triggers something, that fires a neuron that kind of solves it, or at least gives you that first step to shuffle into. That's what I feel. But believe in the impossible. Things can change in any given moment, but you must have that belief. So that's what I have for you, Scorpio, and I hope you enjoyed this reading. Personal readings, first link down below if you'd like one of those with me. Instagram, follow me over there for daily content. Love to have you with me. And don't forget to like, share, comment, hit the subscribe button on your way out. I'll be forever grateful for you. And I'm just sending you so much love, magic, and healing. Do take care. Bye for now.